Alright, so we are at Crunch Fitness today and it is packed as fuck. So not at my normal gym with Rise Athletic Club because I'm supposed to go hang out with a good friend of mine from the old dealership I worked at here in Atlanta. And he wanted to hang out for a little bit, so I told him I would go to the gym closer to me. So we got arms and delts. Should be a pretty quick workout, but we got to make sure the intensity is still there. And that will focus. So starting off with cable curls with a straight bar. Going for 2 working sets of 10 to 12 on these. So now I'm just going to warm up a little bit and we'll kind of take it from there. So this gym is packed as fuck. It's crazy, like the difference between going to like a private gym and a commercial gym. The difference in the amount of people that are here. Like it's 9 o'clock at night and it's fucking slammed in here. It's like easily over 100 people. It's fucking nuts. Alright, so supposed to be hitting incline seated hammer curls, so I'm going to kind of like gonna rig this a little bit, so I'm going to use like a shoulder press bench to kind of sit a little forward on the bench so I can get that incline feel and, you know, try to mimic the same movement with my arm and bicep. So I got a 25-pound dumbbell. I'm going for 15 reps each arm, 2 sets. We'll just kind of take it from there. So, what I've never done before, and this is something I learned from Austin through our program, is like on hammer grip curls, your focus should be driving through your thumb. And I never really knew that. Like, so I was always like super focused on like the grip, like my grip strength with hammer curls, so it always made me lose that tension in my bicep, and I got more of a contraction in my forearm than I did my bicep. But now focusing that I'm driving through my thumb rather than squeezing, you know, just focus on squeezing the dumbbell, it's a completely different muscle-mind connection. So it works fucking perfect. You know, the other thing too is I'm not really going fucking heavy on these things because you don't really have to. Like, my goal is not to lift a bunch of weight. My goal is to have the perfect muscle-mind connection through each rep. So that way I get the best fucking blood flow and best pump. So I'm only using 25-pound dumbbells. I just fucking sit there and squeeze at the top all the way through. Stop at the bottom, squeeze at the top. Had a fucking bug on me. Fucking I'm keeping that on the fucking camera. That fucking threw me off bad. I swear I just had a fucking bug crawl on my face. Oh my god. That is my worst nightmare. For those of you who don't know, I am definitely terrified of fucking bugs. I hate bugs with a strong passion. Oh, fuck. So we're on the last bicep exercise. So how this is structured out, we go through 3 bicep exercises, then 3 tricep exercises, then I have a lateral raise exercise, and then a rear delt raise exercise, and that's fucking it. It's pretty quick and efficient, just like the rest of the workouts. But everything on here is built for success. I mean, I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. Of course it's built for fucking success, but I mean, like, the whole goal in this is just finding the best contraction possible. Like, that's my goal with all this, because I can lift heavy weight. I just want to make sure that I'm building muscle the right way. So right here, we got 2 sets of 10 to 15. You know, my goal is to not swing through. Like, a lot of people kind of lean back and pull through that way. So the goal is to keep my elbows and my chest against the pad the entire time, and just knock out a clean 15 fucking reps. Well, we got 10. So at least we're in the rep range. You know, one thing I fucking was dealing with all day is I have a problem. It's definitely a problem going on with a certain thing, and I'm having a really hard time finding the right solution to fix it in the most efficient way. You know, it just makes me think, like, how many other people go through this and struggle with it mentally like I do. Like, I've fucking been dealing with this for almost 2 months now, same fucking thing, and I'm doing everything that other people give me advice on to try to minimize it, but it's still fucking happening. So it's like, I'm still trying to find out how to fix this fucking problem, finding that solution. You know, all I want to do is solve problems and be a great problem solver, and when I can't fucking do that, I really fucking stress myself out. But that's what I utilize the gym for, you know, to kind of take that stress away, clear my mind. So that way I can think clear and figure out, you know, how to do it the right way. When in doubt, go to the gym, clear your fucking mind, and figure it out that way. That always helps me. Alright, so first tricep exercise, we got cross-body tricep extensions. Again, this is supposed to be with 2 fucking cables at once, but everything's fucking picking up, so we're just going to suffice with 1. Got 10 to 15 reps for 2 sets. My arms are really warmed up right now, so there's no need to hit a warm-up set on this, so just get right after it. on the last tricep exercise. I really don't like filming the previous exercise before this because it either looks like this is not for kids anyways, but it looks like I'm air jerking somebody off and or doing the Florida State Tomahawk. Maybe I'll cut that out, maybe I won't. But it looks fucking hilarious. But I mean, it's a good workout, good exercise for the triceps. You're basically just fucking going from your shoulder out. Could have just said it like I'm directing traffic, but that's where my mind goes. So now we got tricep push downs. It's supposed to be with an easy bar, but there's not an easy bar here. So we'll just use a straight bar for right now and do the same thing. Because the grip's pretty much the same. So the whole goal is to retract your shoulder blades back, so that way you isolate your triceps, and you're supposed to, like, instead of coming straight down, you'll actually retract your shoulder blades and you push more out in front of you. And that'll isolate the triceps more. Again, not like I came up with this on my own, it's all within my program with Austin. So same thing, got 2 sets of 10 to 15. Feels pretty good. Gonna do more weight. I don't like doing a lot of weight on this because I feel like I engage my core too much sometimes. So it takes away from my muscle-mind connection with my tricep. It's just the way you're at an angle, retracting your shoulder blades, and to be able to lock your elbows in tight so you can push out. So I really try not to do a bunch of weight because I noticed when I first started doing it, I was using too much weight and I engaged too much of my core. And I don't think that's what we're supposed to be doing. But weight will grow gradually. More worried about form right here. So hitting single arm cable lateral raises. I normally use a cuff with this for my wrist, and they do have them here at this gym, but on this one I really want to focus on not using a cuff. I just want to see if I can get that same muscle mind connection without it using a grip. I just using my normal grip with the cable itself. So we'll see how it goes. The goal of this is the other reason I'm doing this is because on program it says, you want to drive your pinkies out and up. So you want your pinkies and your elbow to be, the highest point of the lift, or like at the peak, like your pinky should be up high, or your elbow should be up high. That way you're hitting the right part of your delt. So again, not using a lot of weight, just focusing on that form. I was really gripping it more with like the last 2 fingers on my hand, so like my ring finger and my pinky finger, more than it was using my actual palm to try to get that grip to where I'm focused on driving my pinkies out and up. But fuck, dude, that was rough. We are on the last exercise of the day. This is supposed to be done with a cable, but I'm hitting rear delt flies with dumbbells, so I'm going to do it seated to really isolate the movement. And the whole goal of this is driving my pinkies out. A lot of people like pull back like they're rowing, but you really want to just drive the pinkies out. So I'm going to mimic like what I do on a pec deck with dumbbells, and I'm not going heavy at all. I only have 20 pounds, and I got 3 sets of 15, so I'm going to go slow, controlled through each rep. I'm really just trying to burn out here. Dude, I am fucking wore out. It has been a day. But it's my birthday, I forgot to fucking mention that. So, I'm super blessed to see 28 years of life. And I just think about all the lessons I've learned in 28 years, which isn't that long. And I still have so much room to grow. But, you know, I feel like the last 5 years of my life have been the most meaningful and rewarding. You know, I took the biggest risk I could have ever taken right out of college, joining the car business, and it was the best decision I made then, right? And then, you know, getting into influencing, that was the next best decision, and now I'm working towards a goal to do this full time, and it's just reward after reward, but it doesn't come without a lot of sacrifice. It doesn't come without obstacles, and it doesn't come without, you know, hardships, because I've made a lot of mistakes over the last 5 years, things that I could go to jail for. You know, there's a lot of shit I've fucking done, and you know, I'm blessed to be where I am right now, sitting here with you guys filming this, because there's a lot of things that I've done in my past that could have fucked up my future tremendously, and that's, you know, reasons on top of reasons of why I've changed to be the person I am right now. You know, I'm doing this for myself to create a legacy for me. You know, something that's worth living for. You know, I feel like a lot of people don't remember their why and why they're here, but you got to remember too, it's a gift to be here. It's a fucking privilege. We have no right being on this earth. It's a privilege every day to wake up and understand that. So being blessed to have 28 years of life, it's fucking great, dude. I cannot explain enough how bad I wanted to get the fuck out of that gym. So, day number 9 is officially a wrap. Happy birthday to my fucking self. Yeah, it was a good day. It was a good birthday. You know, I went to work, did my normal shit, made some money. You know, do my thing. I'm over here with Drake. For those who don't know, come here, Drake. Come on. Up. Up. I don't know if you can see him, but this is my boy right here. This guy right here, that's my motherfucking boy right there, huh? That's my motherfucking boy right there, huh? He's such a good dog. But, yeah, I hope you guys have a fucking fantastic night, and I'll see you tomorrow for an off day. You know, I ain't doing much. Like I said, I got that second date. Gonna go hang out with my friend Brady. I'm gonna go, well, he's gonna go eat. I'm just gonna kind of sit there and edit this fucking video for tomorrow. And, I'm gonna hang out with my dog. My motherfucking dog, because I ain't seen this motherfucker but all day. Just lick the inside of my mouth. You nasty. You nasty. You guys have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow.